Not yet.
They have not completed it yet, but I think the biggest kill so far had to be Skunk taking down Slasher. Slasher was that player from LAG. Chronicles at least some spawn kills.
Gunfights, massive ones coming on the flip side of things. Spart wins the first, but he's got pressure on him. Delivers and picks up two, but now the question is, can he read this flank? The room spawns come through, turns in the nick of time to get three. Number 4 in a row. Honestly, Ultra is still trying to fight for it. That's how much they want this scrap, and that's how little they can actually get it, because Spart is here. That was his hill, and frankly, LAG starting to blow this one wide open. I mean, a 60-point lead going into new. Admittedly, Ultra get here first, but it is going to be tough for these guys to turn this one around.
Once again, hardpoint rotation goes the way of Ultra. They're going to be in the bottom side of the church first, foremost, and we'll see how much time they can get. Here comes Spart on the 5 spree, looking to get themselves some streaks. Nice snap, not enough to get it though, as Slash is going to be there for the final shots. Here we go now, another point. Cammy gets brought down, as Spart once again looking for one more kill here for streaks. This could be huge. They've got themselves a hard point. Ultra have been pushed back for now through the front door though. It's all on Hook to save the day for now. Spart, he's just dancing around looking for anything. Can he get at least one here? Oh, it's awkward. He doesn't get that kill either. No streaks just yet, but they've got plenty of hard point time.
I mean, streaks don't matter. He has gotten one kill on this rotation, and you're still able to make the break that easily. I mean, his teammates have just done everything around him. Spart the man holding that front line.
Still, he's going to peek, sees a gun barrel, takes care of Cammy. He's on a 5, making a 6. He's seemingly unstoppable right now, 35 and 27. Once again, it's Insight, the only player close enough to the point to make a difference, but the defense for LAG, they're picking their targets. They've got the target prioritization down. They don't worry about him whatsoever. Cleanup crew is there. Hook's on a 5, 20 seconds.
Just utter dominance, and there's the glide bomb to get the guarantee. 3 lives remaining. Insight had a life in the back where LAG ignored him for a minute and a half. 2 minutes, and Inside only takes 1 gunfight that entire time. Woo! LAG.
We're seeing why this team has been called the best breaking roster on Berlin specifically. Some of the scariest numbers in the CDL, but Guerrillas do not want to give this one away, specifically Spart. Weird situation to be in if you're Ravens, but take a look at the play from Spart. Comes around the corner with the pistol and now puts the Ravens in somewhat of a bind. Another kill.
Our job is already complete. You're up by 9 lives. All you need to do is just complete this 8 point, and you will be up by 1 segment. See Spart trying to hold down to his top ship. He's able to find 2. Pressure's gonna be here. As the stack is gonna come in, they need to read this player on the flank though, as Gizmo's trying to make a play.
Trying to make the play. It's gonna be on a Slasher. He gets found out. Information earned with Hoop with the nade. Now brings it into one player. Over at the objective, Spart does manage to get away. See if he can find a kill for his troubles. Does so, turns on with the pistol.
Round 2, LAG now on offense. Oh, and we're going to run into each other over towards A, friends. Here comes the shot. Spart with the opening kill. A Tom in hand. Classic gets involved as well. There's the trades. Whoa, Nicky D goes down as Spart once again. He's got himself 2 already. How much more has he got left in the tank? Quick exchange out of Civ. He's bobbing, weaving, trying to stay alive, and this is for the ace. Bang! Spart nails it.
Was that actually the ace? He got all 4, baby. The Kobe from downtown, a couple nice reads in the intro gunfights as well. We talk about how well Classic was performing map 1. The sub battle might very truly be the case.
So now if you're Florida, you gotta be all out aggressive towards the middle of the map. Awakening in a great position towards top rope and at least find 1, but Spart with a huge gunfight takes him down. Now LAG should find themselves winning this rotation.
The only player that did sneak through was Skies. Top left of your map, that's gonna be him. He gets dealt with, Spart as well.
Who is gonna get spotted in towards middle. As Awakening, gonna play a little safer, at least back down. But Vivid in a great spot, just sitting in towards second story. As this bomb is starting to approach towards B, Spart finds that first blood, and this can get out of hand. They have full map control right now, controlling trenches.
Full map control, Florida feeling that pressure. Vivid will reply back, but Asim with another one on to Awakening. Asim plants the bomb. Spart with another huge kill. As it all comes down to Caesar, it all comes down to Skies, and the new guy on the block comes out clutch again. The savior for the Guerrillas.
They cannot contest this time, and it's almost perfect. There is going to be one player going for a 1v1, and that is Nero, hitting that scrap time. Maybe in past titles, you wouldn't want to do that. But this one, squad spawns, who cares?
Yeah, that is true.
You saw Steam's POV for a bit. You got to think he's so big, just with he's like a firecracker for this team. You see the emotion he will display, and Spart, I feel like, has kind of been there with him, right? Like when you see the team getting a win, when you see him doing something, like he's just so fired up, man. You gotta love it. You know what else is fired up? The Volk, because that's a snap. I thought Cap's head about to get rocked right off, but start to think about personal. You still have 30 seconds to work with here, and really, if you're TJ, you are on an island, and they'll sniff that out and pick it up after Slasher drops.
So much time. Already up to that 200-point mark, and it's still, they have not been able to get out. And maybe Nero could be that player right now. You see number 4, he's gotten through. Slasher, I think, he has that side. Spart keeps it up, but it's on Nero. Can Nero make the play for Boston? He's gonna be able to get in.
Easy. Can he take him down? He gets it. Spawns on the rotation secured. An opportunity for LAG. It's only a 15-point lead, but they can run it up.
Fans here in Minnesota, let them know. Atlanta FaZe now trying to make the break in towards P3. Fountain. Cervantez now through the tiles, through the rooftops. Here comes the push. And a seam, Spart, who, you name it, LAG, locking him down. One more to behind.
Oh, got taken from him. He still needs the one more, and that roof spawn is still in. He is looking for it, the master of the Volk. Plenty of people have pulled it out, and I've seen quite a few get a 0.7 with it, but he gets the glide.
Last few moments now, 10 seconds here on P3. All good, we'll take it. Streaks for Spart, and that's why he's our Mountain Dew featured player.
But he gets taken down a seam, able to pick up 2.
Bob Church down the front door, locked from Spart, and the collection plate is up, and it is all collecting good for LAG. 3 spree for Spart, 3 spree for a seam, stuns, you name it, it's all coming, but he's dropped. Spart keeps it locked down, and once again, LAG running the time.
They're showing pressure on one side of the map, and funny enough, Slasher re-challenged the same angle. Now the bomb gets dropped in the middle. Attach is being fed in a 1v3 for Spart. Oh, how quickly the round can end, and Spart hasn't gotten spotted yet, but it's about to be a nice little 2-0 for Rocker.
Oh, is it? Wait a minute, we're not done just yet. I called it already. I thought someone was behind him in top grannies, but now Priester on top of the bomb site. Spart's going to check this, has to win the fight. He does. My God, it's a 1v1.
Now leaves it on to Spart. Oh, he's got that sniper. He's got that pistol. He's going to find them on the flank. He's going to actually spot both of them. Spots one in Cammy and knows where Bance's position has to be. Can he clutch up? Can he ice up? And he will. How about the shot? He can't believe it himself. A 1v2 there for Spart. Advancing LAG in this S&D. And my word.
Does not hit the quick scope. Onto Bance. So now with 40 seconds left, Bance is going to push right across.
Oh my! What was that? A no scope?
Should be able to put them down by at least 35, but now they have to execute a break on towards P4. We saw all the way that Ultra were able to hold it down the first go around. They shut down the pressure early on from this P5 area. Then they take care of Slash and then just play the trades, forcing all of LG to spawn out towards the front. So now it's going to fall into the hands of Kleenex. The first player here from Toronto, the cutoff man, at least takes down one before he gets taken down. But now with Spart staying alive towards the back, he's going to allow his teammates to set up the pinch. Neptune and Hoop at least combined for 2. Fortunately, Hoop does take down Neptune, but spawns do not flip Ultra. Still in a position to break.
And a great little break there out of LAG. That was absolutely beautiful stuff. Coming in from the Guerrillas. As you said, Spawn's still not in their favor, but they may not even need him at this point. Spart, streak after streak. Another 5 in a row for him. Now there's 6. It is time for everybody to go off clearly. It's Major 4, and everybody is pulling out all of the stops on top of their game.
As we go again, Paulek's not able to see anything just yet. And well, Spart, well, he connects if you give it to him.
It's a thigh of Kismet connected truly. 3v3. Oh dear lordy. Cruel. Crim not backing down whatsoever. Fearless. The Spark's gotten pinned now. A bit of shuffle from LAG on the defense. Who's this coming forward for the kill? Hunting it. Hydra, pistol in hand. Good job out of Sparks. 2 spree now on the round. Great work. We're less than a minute on the clock. Nice bit of help there from Spart over the shoulder of Neptune. Now straight onto the point. We're continuing the fight. Less than a minute now to play with. Second segment is starting to get a bit messy. Spart trying to get involved now. Flying forward through window, wall, you name it. Your boys getting in the fight. Rat in hand. 3 spree. Raiding that segment. The New York subliners had to throw so much blood, sweat, and tears at just to try to capture. Over towards the B side of the map we go once again. Spart is on a spree, baby! Wow, lordy, what a 3-piece that was! First segment gone. One clean hit's all you need to get them off the point. Nades, lethals, everything through the window. Go, boys, go, dive. Contest is on, and here we go. You have to clean Kismet out as Spart keeps the kills going. Unbelievable hold right now, and you keep running into the guns. You've still got a capture working out, and one player left is Slasher. He's staying alive. You've nearly got the capture. Hydra there trying to hold it down. He's the last man in, and it can't happen. LAG turn it all around there on Berlin.
And unfortunately does not win that gunfight for Hook, so Hook gives them an extra life to try to break into their setup. They're able to find every single kill besides one. Cellium, the last player left up in the back of their spawn. 45 seconds to work with. LEG just have to hold strong.
They've got to hold strong. Hook decides to fly on forward. Eventually does get taken down, but it's Spart who's able to lock in. One also locks in the second. Cuts down Simp. 30 seconds to go if you are Atlanta, and you've got to pause for a moment and begin to push on forward, but Spart continues to lie in wait.
It's a big fight for Slasher to win. The rest of the team will then spawn in, but are Boston ready for it? The angle's being held by TJ. Spart does not care one little bit. There's a second onto Vivid as well.
Ravens have everything covered, including Gizmo watching the middle of the map. 2 players over pushed out towards that roof side, so not a fun win to try to break down. Looks like most of LAG trying to go through P5, and Spart at least will open up those spawns.
Let's see how the break goes now. Roof side's opened up. Slow hit now through top fire, and it's going to be Slasher with a peach right over the top. The nade's been so on point from both teams here in this matchup. Now Spart's managed to get himself into the back line. This could be big. Zero does get dropped out. An opportunity now to get your way into the point for LAG. Nice kills once again.